Hello there, Cancer Collective. For those of you who are new, welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. My name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, crystals, numerology, letters, and colorful language for divination. If any of that makes you uncomfortable, feel free to hard left the video. Okay? For those of you who are staying, we're going to get an August reading for Cancer. Currently, you guys are in Venus, which is the planet of harmony and emotions. Affections, I should say. Some of you might be feeling extremely emotional recently. Some of you might be even going through an awakening period, dare I say. Here with the Hanged Man, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups reverse. Some of you are really focusing more inward on things that truly make you happy. Okay? Definitely. Nine of Cups, a lot of you are feeling really good right now. Feeling good about the place that you're in. Some of you might be getting a message from an ex or somebody you used to go to school with. Know that you're being watched during this message, okay? There's other people that either know about, yeah. It could be even an apology for some sort of betrayal in the past or something, some sort of treat that they gave you that's maybe a little bit too harsh for you to handle. Did it help you? That's what I want to know. Did it help you, Cancer? Could be an air sign that gave you the message. So, Gemini, oh gosh. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Page of Swords here. Yeah, it was definitely a truth that was given to you. It was a truth that was given to you. It could have been in an immature way. Like, maybe they just told you something, like, just even as simple as, like, you guys were in grade school together, and they're like, dude, you stink. Or, hey, maybe you should, wear boots. It's wintertime. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a harsh truth for you. I do think it had to do with your childhood. It could have been something simple, or it could have been something even more severe as, maybe they told you a truth about, oh, hey, you know, your friend over here, they're not really your friend. They talk behind your back. Or, hey, you know, your mom doesn't love you. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they had some sort of harsh truth. They're apologizing now, okay? I feel like when this person comes in, you're still going to be in that very aggressive Knight of Swords energy. Like, you're still basically want to fight this person. Cancer, Jesus. Really? Could be a family function that you guys go to. Maybe an end-of-life celebration or, like, a funeral that you guys are going to. You might be seeing somebody there that you don't really want to see. Like, when you see him, you basically want to slap him in the mouth. Okay? But you're not really thinking about your options here. You're not... Once you see this person, it's almost like you're letting that fight or flight take over instead of opening yourself up. So be very careful with that energy in August, okay? Be careful with that. Let the Ace of Wands make its way, okay? Try to be creative. Try to open your mind to this person or their apology, okay? Don't be arrogant. Cancer, don't be arrogant. Some of you might be fighting your own battles internally, especially with that Hanged Man being the priority here. I feel like there's a lot of you that are fighting internal battles, probably with I'm really getting drinking. There's somebody that has a drinking problem, and you're battling through it right now, Cancer. That, or you're dealing with a person, perhaps your partner, that's dealing with like an alcoholism issue. Okay, this person might be being passive aggressive. I don't think you're giving up here, Cancer. Strength is a Leo card right now. The Sun and the Moon are both in Leo, which is beautiful for now. But moving forward, we're going into Virgo tomorrow, which is an Earth sign. It's the most stable of the Earth signs, in my opinion, and it definitely you're showing this. This person is showing you that they're capable of doing what you emotionally expect them to do. So they may not be physically doing what you want them to do or financially doing what you want them to do, but emotionally this person has committed and they're going to show you, okay? They are starting anew emotionally. Yeah. They're about to show you. Cancer, this person is about to show you that they are capable of doing this, okay? We got the Emperor, the Magician reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. This person is stepping, they're showing their emotions to you and only you. This person is going to put themselves on a better path. Maybe it to you it's going to maybe look half patched, half hatched, half hatched. That's how it's said. Like you might feel like this person has sat so long in the water, out adrift, feeling like they're on their own, like they've been out there for so long that this person isn't emotionally capable of doing it. And maybe they're not. Are they? Let's find out, Spirit. Nine of Wands. They're dropping their guard. They're probably going to ask you for help. Are you going to step out of that fence and help them? I think that you will. I think that this person is coming at you with trying to evaluate what is really going on, and I think you are going to help them. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, you are. You're going to help them find stability in whatever they're asking you to help them with, okay? This could be a person from your past. It could be the same person coming forth in August. This could be a person from your past, or it could be somebody that you had some sort of connection with, yeah. Oh, the truth needs to be healed, okay? Both opinions need to be stated. Things that are out of balance need to come in, okay? So start small and think positive as you're saying it. It's not so much of what you're saying, it may be how you're saying it, okay? So focus on being your natural nurturing self here. Focus on harmony, which is not going to be a problem for you because you guys are in Venus right now, which is the planet of harmony, okay? This could be with your children, or it could be from your childhood that this issue occurred. Balance yourself. Focus on reciprocity. Give this person as much as they're giving you. If they're coming forth and they're giving you a true, genuine apology, then be genuine in forgiving them, okay? Because at some point, maybe you will want that forgiveness and you want that karma to come back for you. You want to be forgiven the same way that you would want to. You forgive people the same way that you would wish to be forgiven, okay? Focus on the honesty and the true blue about what's going on. Like what is really being said, what is being apologized for, is it the whole truth? And if it's not, start bringing it out, but bring it out small. You know what I mean? Like kind of hold it in your hand and then maybe pass it to the other person, like in first grade when you guys hold the class pet, you know. You bring it out of the cage and you hold it for a minute, and if they're afraid of it, you kind of give them a minute, let them pet it, and then you give it to them to hold. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, this healing process is theirs. It wasn't your energy to begin with. Whatever this truth was, it wasn't yours to begin with. It was their truth, not yours. So if you held it in a different light, then maybe it's time to illuminate it for that person. I'm surprised that the moon is not here, or the star. How interesting. This person was unbalanced. It may knock you off of your balance to talk about this, so be careful with that. Make sure you ground yourself as you're dealing with it. Yeah, you may have to even meditate, okay? Before, during, or after this sequence here of events. You need to be balanced to face this. You have to be, okay? The evolution 777 is the number you guys could be seeing. 222, number 6, number 8, 7. 7, sorry, not 8. 10, 9s. That's pretty much like every number. You guys are all over the board right now. Yeah, you definitely need to focus your chakras. Most definitely. Because we're kind of just everywhere right now. Everywhere. If this is your children coming forth for you to help them with some sort of dream or aspiration that they're going for here, embrace their gifts and help them. Okay, help others. Help this person forgive themselves. And the way that you can do that is by forgiving them. Okay? Help your children heal. You could be a life path 6. Okay? Focus on the care that you give other people, on promoting peace and equality. Try not to mirror other people. Ground yourself first, like the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Ground yourself first, Cancer. For you to embrace an emotional new beginning and an apology given from a heartfelt space from internal damage as a child, you have to ground yourself. I don't mean like, oh, you're grounded. I mean like you literally need to like sit down, close your eyes for a minute, and imagine that you're literally growing roots out of your feet, your knees, your back, you know, like your ass if you need to, like wherever you're standing, sitting, laying, imagine that you're literally growing roots into the ground, like you're staying right there. You are staying. This is where you are meant to be. What is meant to be will never pass you by. But you need to think positively. You need to be open-minded with the hangman there. I don't feel like you should not tell this person the truth about how you feel. If it hurts your feelings, tell them that. If your child's dream seems like it's half hatched to you, say so, okay? Because their guard is dropped. But just keep that in mind that it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. But if you ground yourself, I think that the message that's coming across will be fine. Just really, really be careful about touching anybody's happiness buttons, okay? Careful with that. Yeah. If this person is truly believing, there's another one that flipped in here. Oh, a couple of them. Lord. Okay. What else flipped? Where'd it go, Spirit? Where did it go, Spirit? Where did it go? I thought another one flipped. Shit, maybe not. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign. So let's kind of focus them down to where each of those is going to come in at so we know it's applying to you or not applying to you. Okay. Some of your guys' kids have struggled to find their purpose, or you struggled to find your purpose, and that's what caused the awakening for your children, okay? Your child might be a life path 1 or a born leader. That would mean that they're like very independent, very career driven. They have a need for power, constantly need movement or learning. They're constantly in a state of like awakening, and they have no issue putting themselves into discomfort to make shit work out. But you being a water sign, you know, from the emotional standpoint, you're just kind of like, don't overdo it, you know? Don't overdo it. This person could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign. Like maybe the path that they're taking has to deal with one or the other, okay? Maybe their path has to do with wisdom. Maybe they're talking about going back to school. Or maybe they found inspiration to do something creative or artistic. Or maybe their thoughts, they're just genuinely putting their thoughts out about repeated cycles, okay? And it could cause you to have an awakening. This child could be telling you that it's time to move on from one of your partners because they have a drinking problem. I think it's causing an awakening for you because I think that some of you, this is just for a few of you, but I'm really feeling it hard. Some of you are reaching that awakening by your children stepping up and telling you that you've taken it long enough. You have done enough. They're telling you their truth, okay? It may not be your truth, but it is their truth. And it is true, full-blown, full-hearted truth, okay? This child does not believe that this person will ever heal. This child is telling you to step into your higher path. Accept the discomfort of leaving the comfortable situation. Like you just stay because it's what you're used to and it's what you're comfortable with. But the bottom line is you deserve better. Move forward, okay? This child could be telling you that you need to move. Like you need to move on. Stop repeating the same cycle. Like it's insanity for you to keep staying here and throwing yourself off kilter and delaying your process, denying your path, and you wonder why you keep getting tower moments. Some of you are awakening in August. And it could have to do with children coming to tell you a very hard truth, or children expressing their dreams to you, and you feeling like it's a pipe dream, pretty much. Like that they've sat in it for so long and overanalyzed it to the point they analyzed it to death. So you know that they made a game plan and that it might be approachable, but I don't feel like you're really finding that. You don't feel like they're finding their purpose. Maybe they're not leading it, and that's the real problem here, is because you want your child to lead, and you know that they need to, because if they're a life path 1, they need to lead. Maybe the child needs to heal before they can lead. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the child is dealing with addiction, and you realize that they need to get their mental and emotional health right before they try to physically and financially take shit on. You might be telling them to focus on their stability, to reach for prosperity, but do things in order, you know? Like, you gotta you have to love yourself before you can love other things. Or other people. Some of you are coming to that hard truth that you don't love yourself. Some of you are awakening to that. Oh, Cancer. Baby, baby, baby. That's deep. That's deep. What else? You're being green lighted to go. Your kid's right. For those of you who got the kid that's telling you to leave the situation, they are absolutely right. You do have the green light. You have 4 aces in your hand. Get gone. Green light. Others of you, you might need to do some chakra work once this truth is done, like meditating, focusing on your chakras, using crystals to align yourself, grounding yourself to the earth, but still allowing yourself to be in that air energy where inspiration can still flow through you, where your thought process still has movement, where you're focusing more on wisdom, okay? You're focusing on the knowledge base of it, like what wisdom has been granted to me to let me know that this is my life path? What thoughts do I have that promote stability, that promote order, the order of how things are going? Okay, it has to be ordered movement. It has to be sequential. 11:11, invitation, new journey, open to possibilities. Okay, initiation. Initiation. You are being initiated for a new journey. Remain open to possibilities. Something may appear to you in August, guys. Something's coming. Some sort of very harsh truth or very harsh reality about a repeated cycle is coming in August, and somebody is taking some movement, or at least it's the universe is telling you to. And if you don't listen to the universe, typically you get towers, so careful with that energy. It may appear at first that it's coming in as a 10 of Pentacles, like somebody's trying to, piss on your Cheerios, but once you sit down and you open your mind to it and you really think about what this person had to say, I think you're coming across with a whole another aspect to it here. All right. Universe's advice. Follow the sun. You guys also had the strength card here. You guys have been strong through this entire situation. You focused on your light, your joy, your happiness. Focusing on that Leo energy, okay? You guys share a border with Leo on the zodiac signs here, okay? It's about moving on, taking those steps, okay? A lot of you are not really focused on your God energy right now. And that's a good thing. Focus more on your joy, not your power. Focus more on what light you're bringing, what happiness you can bring, not the masculine form of it, the feminine form of it, okay? Focus more on creation. Okay? You also got better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. Better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Be yourself. Be yourself, Cancer. Be your beautiful, loving mommy self, okay? Y'all are so focused. Be that dark side of the moon, honey. It's beautiful. You can be the dark side of the moon, and you can also be the sun at the same time. It's not impossible. It is absolutely not impossible to balance your masculine and your feminine. However, I think some of you have been in your masculine energy for so damn long. Like, just so determined to be like, I'm the boss, I'm the best, I'm moving forward, I'm getting a better job, I need a better car, I want a better house, I want this fixed, I want to renovate this, some of you have focused so much on that energy that you've completely lost yourself in it. You're being initiated to a new journey, okay? You're finding a new perspective on things that make you happy, on what you deserve in life, on your path, on repeated cycles that need to be ended. It's better to try and fail than to not try at all. Better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Stay away from, like, buying things just because celebrities have bought them, or buying things because they're popular. You know what I mean? Like, focus more on things that are true to you. Things that are true to you, Cancer, okay? Yeah. All right. That is the message that I have for you, Cancers, for August. If it resonated, please do hit the like, share, or subscribe buttons. It helps us get our content out and lets me know I'm connecting to you guys, which improves our readings for the beautiful collective that's growing very nicely here. And Let's see here. If you like personal, read the information's in the description box below. And with that, I will wish you peace and prosperity.